want to show one of the things that you were talking about.
I say something that's on some segue, right? And you say, oh man, you know what I'm saying? And you do it, say, and you have a icebreaker and say, you gotta do that like that. Say, hey, everybody's cool. And I'm trying to do me, right? And they're like, you didn't see Condoleezza Rice because nobody like has vitamin D, right? So you figure, right, on top of things. Now, bull alone, shrimps, what it is, I ain't gonna change. You know, because I like to promote myself on this. And shrimps on that. Now all it is, now what it is, we did something, and we tried to do something, and
by the senator contain all the essential requirements.
And here goes the form suggested.
If there be no objection, the reading of the certificates will be waived.
We will gavel down, right? So
in the record,
you figure, right?
The senators to be sworn in will now present.
That'll be all sworn in. The senators will be sworn in and whatnot. So
in alphabetical order,
you go in social expression, right? And you go within the guidelines or whatnot. And here's Baldwin, Barrasso, Black,
Bronze.
There they go. That's the first 5 or whatnot. Booyah. There it is. So you figure, right, there's one of the senators being sworn in, right, and you say, well, you're taping us. Well, you heard it 50 times. I'm like, I heard it 50 times, man. I heard of the New York Times. I heard of some real fucking real stuff. And you say you put a red tape. You don't put a red tape on it, but you say, you know what? There is no lie here for you to say you're not
Please raise your right hand.
of this. And you say,
do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies?
Are we saying this is what you want to do? Is there something that you want to promote for yourself? Is there something that you want to say within the senators of what you're saying and the whole idea of what it is?
On which you're about to enter, so help you God.
And he says that, and they do. And that's how they do. They enter the senators and whatnot, right? And boo, it was a poor reception, right? Or no, that was maybe, that was great. Or boo, right? And you say, you're not ready for this, you just woke up. And you're like, but you know what I'm saying? You're not like really invited to this whole idea, right? So the thing of it is they say, I must have been reading something emails of Gavin Newsom said, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to try to throw concert or whatnot.
What we just saw,
so I'm going to tell you what it is.
Round, they're going in groups of 4.
Is if you're not invited to this kind of function, you want to be socially responsible if you're taping it, because even though they can block it, you still kind of can't air something clowning people of what they're wearing and put it in a public atmosphere, if you will. And it's just like that, right? So just as you don't go to somebody's Chapter 7 filing, a public filing, which is not open to the public, and laugh when somebody says, yes, I, Walter Thomas Pasquale, filed for Chapter 7, and get a little chuckle out of it from the public. That's kind of common courtesies that seems to have been eroded in the United States, and hopefully the senators will fix that, you know, and
Brown,
beyond
Cantwell, Cardin, Carper.
Okay, obviously they're going by alphabetical order, whatnot, and a person of a religious figure of some sort, maybe. And, you know, you say, well, you know what, is this a recipe for you sassing these people and on the TV? I said I'm socially responsible and I'm a social conservative. That's not what I said. But you figure, right? And everything's been vacuumed, right? And all that, right? The carpets and stuff, right? So you figure, right, on top of nothing else, without tact, right? Without tact, without no tact, at least.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic?
And he says that.
Do you bear true faith and allegiance to the same?
Right there.
Do you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which you are about to enter, so help you God?
Yes. Congratulations. And there it is. That's how they do that. And that's it'll enter into the chamber. Now this might cut off soon because I didn't leave the other video. But this is what they're in the chamber now of Congress and whatnot in Washington D.C. and stuff. And that's just great.
Senators who are being sworn in for yet another term. No new senators.